Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and welcome to Pre-Launch Nigeria. Shopping Sherlock's growing huge there right now. We're so excited about what's happening and it's my pleasure today to introduce everybody in the room to see and listen to the world's #1 income earner with Shopping Sherlock. That's right, the world's top earner, Mr. Simon Brookes, who's a diamond distributor with the Shopping Sherlock. Simon, are you there?
Alan, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, I am. And what I'd like to do is welcome everybody to this Pre-Launch Nigeria. Every single one of you that are sat in that room are looking at an opportunity where you are one of the first. I don't know if you've ever been first at anything in your life, but you are right now. I'm going to tell you my background. I'm going to tell you where I come from, where I'm from, what I've done, my background, my experience and everything. I've been in the industry of network marketing for just over 26 years. And in that 26-year time, I've been with a health and nutrition company for over 18 years. But then going back 2 short years ago, I had a phone call from a friend of mine in North America who said, Simon, I know that you've been involved in the industry and profession of network marketing for many, many years. And I know you've made millions and millions and millions from the profession. To date, I've made just over 11 million. That's not to impress you, but to express upon you the leadership that you can join. And he said, I know you've been involved in a billion-dollar industry, which has been health and nutrition, because that's where I've been for 18 years. I was with a company where I built an organization of over 156,000 distributors through 34 countries and became the top earner with the company. He said, but would you be open to looking at $1 trillion industry? And I said 3 words. I said, tell me more. He said, okay, have you ever heard of a company called Google? I said, don't be silly. Everybody's heard of Google. He said, well, Google in 1996 used to get 10,000 clicks a day on their search page. And today, that 10,000 has grown into over 3.5 billion. He said, do you think that's a little bit of growth? I said, yep. He said, would you like to earn from that growth? I said, 1 word. I said, how? He said, everybody buys a license. I said, number 1, how much is the license? He said, $249. And I said, what's the license do? He said 97% of the population, before they buy anything, compare the price first. So when they do so, using your application, your license, you earn usage income. I said, oh, right, I get it. So basically, if they buy a TV or washing machine, you earn a commission on what they spend. He said, no. Even if they don't spend anything or buy anything, you still earn the usage income. I said, what? That's a license to print money. He said, yep. Whether people in Australia, South Africa, Russia, Scandinavia, Europe, America, you will get people climbing over you to join this business. And I tell you now, folks, in my 26-year career, I've never seen a faster build. In my first 24 months with Shopping Sherlock alone, I've earned just over $1 million. Yep, you heard me right. Just over $1 million. Now, when you get involved in other networking companies or have been in other networking companies, let's take the company I spent 18 years in, health and nutrition. I felt like I was trying to convince people that the product was going to give them better health and nutrition. People used to turn around and say, I don't like the taste, I don't like the look, I don't like the shape, I don't like the size, I don't like the price. And I had to load my car full of stock, hawk it around to my friends and family, and try and convince them to buy the product. Shopping Sherlock, you get no rejection and no objection. Why? Because I bet every single person in the room are part of Facebook. Let me ask a question, and I can't hear what you're saying, and I don't know what you're going to say, but how many friends have you got on Facebook? Let's say it's 100, 200, 500, 1,000. Did Facebook pay you a cent, one dime, for building their platform for free? No. You join Shopping Sherlock, you refer your friends, you get paid a referral bonus. That's the secret, that's the benefit. But every single one of you that are sat in that room, you will either be joining at the top of the pile or at the bottom of the pile. Let me explain what I mean. Because it's a binary. If you walk away from today saying, I want to think about it, bye-bye. You're going to be at the bottom of the pile. But if you turn around and say, grab the person that's invited you to the event by the throat and say, introduce me, give me your code now, I want to join now, then you join at the top. That's the secret and that's the benefit. And I tell you now, by the time this event's closed, there will be people, excuse me, people in the room will be having 1, 2, 3, 4 people in their team before the day is out. Folks, this opportunity works 100% of the time for 100% of the people that give it a time. But the most important part is every single person in that room has now got a 24/7 income. Why? Because every single one of you must know somebody that's not in Nigeria, that could be in any other country around the world. Anybody can join our business as long as they've got one ingredient. That ingredient needs to be internet access. If they've got internet access, they can join your team. That's the secret. Plus, we pay out the most money than any other network marketing company. So there's so many advantages and benefits. The best part is there's no physical product. You have an amazing shopping application, but the benefit is it's a digital product. And that's where the business is now. So this opportunity saves people a lot of time, but most important of all, a lot of money. Alan, back to you.
Hey Simon, thank you very much for your time. Everybody, that's Simon Brookes, Diamond Distributor, based out of the UK, the world's #1 earner. We are so excited to be working with such key leaders like Pastor NG and OC over there in Nigeria. This is going to be huge, not just in Nigeria, but worldwide. But we're expecting massive growth coming real soon. Everybody, thank you very much for your time and watching this presentation.